Fourth round underway. Brian Kenny, Shannon Briggs here ringside in Las Vegas, Cox Pavilion, Thomas and Mack Arena. And yeah, you saw Brian Gordon go to the corner, and throughout the entire middle of the round there, between rounds rather, his corner was trying to exhort him and try to tell him, look, Brian, you're all right, breathe, try to get him back.
Yeah, that was a great pep talk from the corner, but here comes Ruslin. He's putting on that pressure, man. He's really looking for a knockout.
Ruslan Проводников in the black trunks, pressing forward. Again, a relentless body attack.
Great body shot.
Gordon was spirited as this fight started out, was landing good shots, had a good stiff jab, but the electricity is gone at this point, and he's in danger. Gordon giving it everything he has, but not much is left.
Yeah, he's really trying, putting it on the line, but those body shots are taking a lot of steam out of him.
The Проводников knows he's in a fight. There's no question. That's a vicious shot.
Yeah, pretty much. He went back downstairs. That left hook to the body is awesome.
Gordon now on shaky legs, trying to stay afloat. It's going to be very difficult. Hard hook from Проводников as he weighs in.
Overhand right, chest miss. Hit him on the shoulder. There's that left hook again, Brian.
He really goes down to the body nicely, like Mickey Ward style. Dips down and hits. Toby Gibson taking a good, close look as he knows that Gordon is on shaky legs. There's no quitting Gordon, there's no question. But he's about shot 4 rounds in.
Definitely Army tough. Looking to counter with that right hand, but he's in with a tough kid.
You see the disparity in body shots. There were 32 body shots to 5. This is going to grow.
Definitely. Brian, I think this is a time when Russell should be using that jab, you know, busting him up, using that jab, because it's a straight punches right there. He's already hurt, you know.
Yep. Make life easier for him.
Pretty much. He's looking for that big shot. He has to wait, you know, get his energy up to throw it. That jab is right there. The Gordon's coming back. Yeah,
Gordon came back, shortened up on his punches a little bit, and started landing.
You got to love the Gordon. He's a tough kid.
Absolutely. Everything he's got.
He has nothing to be ashamed about tonight if he loses. And that's an if, because he's really standing there tough.
I just wonder what Teddy Atlas is thinking, Shannon, as you're here ringside and saying, why doesn't he jab more? I don't understand.
Oh, man.
On a hard body shot.
Great body punching.
Проводников, as he goes down, it seemed to get bumped down. That's ruled a slip as he went shoulder to shoulder with Gordon.
But it's funny, Brian, because I was going to say, just was going to say that, you know, he looks a little tired himself. The
blood, again, is trickling down the side of that right eye from Проводников. Even as he piles on the punishment, still a rugged fight. Brian Gordon, Ruslан Проводников here in a spirited 6-rounder. We're in round 5 right now. And Проводников, the real prospect, but Gordon coming out of the Army, 2 tours of duty in Iraq, and 4-0, 4 knockouts to his credit. So every time he can go back and recharge in a round, things get better. Body shots, though, it's just not even close, because you had last round 9 body shots landing for Проводников, who Shannon has given every round to so far, and 0 for Brian Gordon.
But, you know, I'm giving those rounds, but these are tough rounds.
Competitive, you're right.
They're very, very competitive rounds.
But you have to score it. Sometimes you can have what amounts to a shutout and still have a competitive fight.
This is true.
And you don't want to start doing make-good rounds. You learn that as you score a lot of fights. You start giving make-good rounds, next thing you know, and the other fighter can come back.
Right. This is where that jab comes in place, man. That jab can bust a guy up. You know, both of you guys are tired, but whoever gets that jab going can open up a big shot.
I think it was an excellent point, Shannon. Yeah, Ruslan again throws out a nice jab, but he knows he has so much power. And you can tell he likes to stalk and hunt.
He loves it. He looks hungry. He's an animal for real.
He's good at it, you know, but I think you bring up an excellent point. You make life easier for yourself. You stick out that jab, because Gordon is still able to, actually he's able to just do that at this point, but it's keeping him in this fight.
Definitely.
Gordon now trying to land some body shots. Проводников answers.
I think Russell's actually letting Gordon back in the fight a little bit. He had some time to rest. He took the first, minute off. Actually, the first minute and a half. Wow, he's back to that body shot. But, I think he had some time to recover now. He should have actually kept the pressure on him from the last round. He was breaking him down, but he's giving him a shot, letting him back in the fight.
Well, you picked up on that, Shannon, in the last round. Just as he got knocked down to the ground, it was just a push. It was both bodies collided, but it really shows that he's tired. His legs are a little rubbery as well.
Definitely, but the work rate is definitely high for both guys. So you can't really, you know, complain, but at the same time, he's tired as well. He's really loading up with those shots. He's looking for a knockout. And that's what happens with young guys in these you know, early in their career.
Проводников steps back again. Yeah, headhunting a little bit, trying to land that hook. I just love the hook to the body where he dips. Again, I don't know why. I think Mickey Ward, where that extra dip down low, and you dig that in.
It looks great, too.
It's a devastating shot. Hard right to the body that time by Ruslan Проводников. Final seconds as both fighters finally slow down just a little bit, but an excellent round one from Проводников and Gordon. Friday night fights here in Las Vegas. Brian Kenny, Shannon Briggs, Robert Flores in the studio with Antonio Tarver. Going to be looking on with great interest for Chris Bird in the main event. And here, an excellent fight. Ruslan Проводников, Brian Gordon, both unbeaten. Gordon in the camouflage trunks, Проводников, the Russian, in the black trunks. As Shannon makes that an even round. That was a close round. I think you could give that to Gordon, but Проводникov, Shannon was landing a lot of body shots still.
This is true. This is true. You know, this is a great fight, man. I mean, this is a fight I believe that both guys, oh, wow, great shot.
Crisp right hand from Gordon. Проводникov is backed up. I don't know if you'd say he's hurt, because man, he's got good whiskers.
Yeah, definitely.
But his head got snapped back.
He's already shown he can take a shot.
You know, Gordon, I think at this point knows this is the last round. He got over the hump in that last 2 rounds ago, where it looked like he might just go out and have nothing to be ashamed of. But now that he's in the last round, just a little more vigor.
He is Army tough for real.
Absolutely. See the numbers, the total jabs. Gordon way out ahead there and thrown at least, and not given much more credit for landed jabs.
You know, both guys not really taking that jab, you know, too serious, but wow, this is a time when that jab comes in place. You know, it's really important.
Проводников moves over slightly left-handed, not in true southpaw style, but he comes over.
Great fight, great fight.
Really, sometimes between rounds, Shannon, you just want to applaud with the crowd, you know, because we're sitting here and trying to give the best account of it for the fans watching on TV, but this is great spirit, great competition.
Great fight. The matchmaker has to be applauded.
Final minute here in 6 solid rounds between 2 undefeated fighters. Gordon had to almost be surprised by how much he hurt Проводникov there.
Yes.
But unable to really do more damage, as it looks like Проводникov has an excellent chin.
Yeah, he takes a great shot.
He should have gone back a little bit more than he did, you know what I'm saying?
Wow. You know, but again, he's loading up looking for those big shots. He could have really made this an easier fight if he came in behind his jab. That jab is so important, especially for these young guys. But Gordon, again, such a tough guy. A great right hand again. There's no quitting this guy, man. Army tough for real. Reminds me of like that old Ray Mercer type of Army tough.
There's a strong jab. Final seconds now. And this was a great learning experience for both fighters. You're learning the hard way, fighting in this tough. But there's a lot to be gained.
Definitely.
Shannon, again, early on, it was just a test of will. Both guys coming in banging.
Yeah, these guys really showed, you know, like their matchmakers and their managers put them in tough early. It was great, man. Great banging on both sides.
And as Проводников really started to break down the will of Gordon, then Gordon started to come back, refused to quit, even though he was hurt, took vicious body shots, and then answered back with those 2 beautiful right hands that snapped back Проводниkov's head. Take a look right now at the Just for Men hair color score track, and this is, I think, the most important number. Body shots. 45 landed by Ruslan Проводников and 9 by Gordon. Let's go to the scorecard. This is according to Shannon Briggs. Giving that last round to Gordon, and an even round, but still it would go in the favor of Проводникov. It'll be interesting. Again, it was an excellent fight. Проводникov seemed to get the better of it. Let's go to ring announcer Mike Williams and get the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in the PH ring we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Glenn Trowbridge scores the bout 59-55. Judge Lisa Jalpa scores the bout 58-56. And Judge Adelie Bird scores the bout 60-54. All for the winner and still undefeated by unanimous decision, Ruslán Проводникov.
That decision makes perfect sense, I think. And again, you can have a near shutout and still have an excellent fight. Nothing to be ashamed of by Brian Gordon taking his first pro loss. And